Our family has been so public and your family has been so public. I could resonate, especially for my kids that have like just had so many of the same experiences that you've had.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we need to have Sammy on the show.
No, I'm literally so excited to be here. Thank you.
Kick us off, Tiz.
I'm kicking us off. I said today, I don't think I've ever requested for somebody to be on the show.
Have you not?
Have I?
I don't know.
Never until Sammy.
I
I'm
love
so
that.
honored. Thanks,
It's
guys.
so funny. I know. Like, okay, so I'm very open. I went through a year of absolute hell anxiety last year.
Oh, no way.
And one of the things that I would do is watch your TikToks.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I don't know why. It was like a comforting thing for me.
You're so sweet.
You're
Thank
just
you.
so cute and funny. And
Aw.
like, I love that you just are so real about your life.
Thank you.
And it's just refreshing to see, like, because I feel like so much that you see on TikTok and the internet feels so contrived and fake.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just on there, like, telling it how it is and just being so authentically you. And I don't find that very often. And I just loved it.
Thank you. I really appreciate hearing that because
Yeah.
I've gotten in trouble for posting about my whole life here and there. So it's relieving to hear that people do enjoy my content.
Oh, totally. And I think, like, I mean, for me, just because our family has been so public and your family has been so public, I think for me, it was also like I could resonate, especially for my kids, that have like just had so many of the same experiences that you've had.
Yeah.
And so it was just like something I can, for some reason, connected to. And I'm like, we need to have Sammy on the show.
Aw. No, I'm literally so excited to be here. Thank you.
So, but she usually does all the intros, but I wanted to do that.
I do, but I
one.
told her since she requested you that she got to do the honors this week.
Aw.
I am not much of a TikToker. The fact that you are more of a TikToker than me is insane.
It's so funny.
But
It's
I'm
addicting.
taking like part of the credit for her because I kept telling her that Tish Talk was genius and that she needed to get on there, and now she is.
I love it. I think it's so fun.
You're really
I
doing
like
it.
it better than Instagram.
Me too.
A lot
I
of
feel
people
way
say that.
safer on TikTok.
Totally.
Like going live on TikTok versus going live on Instagram. I'm like, TikTok is my little like safe space.
Yes.
Instagram, I feel very judged and like,
Okay,
yeah.
same.
Really?
Yes. And
I
I
don't
think
know.
because the other thing that I love about your TikTok is I feel like you get a lot of love on there.
I started to. I used to not, but I
Really?
feel like people kind of realize that I don't really put up with hate or anything.
Yeah.
And if I do see it, I just kind of like brush it off my shoulders. So, I don't know. I feel like I've built like a little community. I don't even have like considered or like compared to like all these other girls, like I really don't even have that many followers, but like I feel like I have like a little community of people that will like be like, wait, what about this other video? Like, how's this going? And like it's really weird having people like check in about other things that I've posted. I was like, oh, people actually like watch my stuff.
Yeah. And honestly, I do feel like, I mean, this isn't probably like a great news for you, but there are like, I feel like a lot of people my age that follow you.
There are, I think, well, because my mom and like there's so many
That's true.
yeah, like I was making a video saying like I feel like my fan base is like gay men and middle-aged women. Like the majority of people that have like ever come up to me, like that's my demographic, I feel like. And I'm like, I'm not upset about it.
And that's funny because for me, because I always am wanting to get more people that are into me that are my age or like in their 40s. And mine is like gay guys or younger people because of
Really?
Molly and
Yeah.
Noah. And so mine's the total opposite.
Yeah, that is funny though. I mean, middle-aged women can be mean for sure, but I feel like it's like a nicer demographic than some of the like bratty Gen Zers.
That's true.
You know
for
what I mean?
sure, yeah.
Because I feel like they're the ones that can get cutthroat.
Yeah, because her like on her TikTok, like the comments are really nice. They're all like very supportive and
I have filtered like over 100 words.
Do
So there
you
are
really?
certain things people can't
Oh.
even
I
comment.
didn't know you
so
could
that's
do
probably,
that.
Oh yeah. Like,
That's crazy.
I
Girls,
do get a lot of
need to be
we're doing
filtering.
that as soon as this podcast is over.
I do get a lot of nasty comments and like only I can see them because there's like a tab where you can click like view more and then it shows all of them. So like you guys can only see like the nice stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that I've like filtered out. So there's still like mean people.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I'm like, they love her. She has no haters.
Aw. No, I do.
She's doing the PR right.
Seriously.
Do you read all the comments and all your DMs and everything like that? We were just talking about that with somebody else.
Like I try not to, but I'm so nosy that I kind of have to. Sometimes if it's like a controversial post, I won't look at anything because I know people are going to be so mean. But yeah, if it's like a funny video, or if I needed like someone's opinion on something, I'll read the comments and like I'll respond to people. DMs I'll look at every now and then, but some of them are just really creepy, weird men.
Yeah.
So I guess like kind of sometimes maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a balance for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I don't ever look at anything. Like that's just because if I do, then you're gonna find something you don't like. Like if you go looking for it, you know, it's kind of how I feel. And we were just talking with Lance about how even if you have a thick skin, there's something about just reading a negative comment that just sticks with you, whether it's for an hour, for a day, or like whatever. And I just don't like giving anyone that power. So I tend to try not to read anything. But the problem with that is then it stops you from like engaging with your audience.
I know.
Right. And so, and on TikTok, and especially if you're going live and everything, I would imagine that's a big part of it.
Yeah, on live, there's like a couple of people, but like they just get really mad if you just pretend their comments aren't even there, and then they keep commenting it over and over and over again.
Oh, God.
Which I think is funny to me. I'm like, I wonder how many times it'll take for them to comment this.
That is
but yeah,
funny.
that's so true because I feel like I'll get like 100 nice comments, and there's one mean comment where I'm like only paying attention to that.
I know, it stinks.
Or it's the worst when you're like insecure about something specific, and then you get a comment about that one thing. Yeah, but
yeah. And
know.
people are brutal.
They are.
Dang.
What is something that you would post that's a controversial post that you think where you're
I
not
don't know. I guess
paying
if it's
attention
just
to
like my
comments?
opinion on something, because people are very entitled to their own opinions, and I feel like they get kind of upset when someone doesn't agree with something, or if it's like a funny video about my sister.
I was gonna say that.
I don't really know. I feel like I try and keep it like pretty level on my account, but people are crazy. And
People they're very opinionated one way or the other when you post about your sister.
I know, it's really funny.
So
Why is
funny.
that?
It's because it's just like some controversy, and her and her sister. Look, I'm like I know y'all, which I don't at all.
Tell me
But her and her sister are very different.
Oh.
Like they could not be more opposite.
What's the age difference?
15 months. So I'm
Oh,
15
you
months
guys-
older than her.
That's all.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yes.
You'd think we'd be much closer because we're so close in age, but we are polar opposites. It's actually like comical.
That's
It is
crazy.
like polar opposites.
Oh, wow.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
But I know because people get so mad anytime I like do like a little story time about her on my TikTok. I've kind of stopped because she got really upset with me, but I'm like, we literally have a reality show out there that already showcases
some of
all of
that.
that, and like you shouldn't have done that to me. Like I post everything.
You do.
So I'm like, you should know not to do that because you know I'm gonna post it. So
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've toned it down a little though.
But people definitely go
Is
in.
she older or younger?
Younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's so funny.
She seems so much younger than you.
I know.
Yeah.
I always say that. I feel like maturity wise, she's like, I feel like she's like 16.
Yeah.
But she can't get mad at me for saying that because she knows it's true.
Does she still live at home?
Yeah.
She does. Hey, stoners. I absolutely love what you guys know, our next sponsor, which is Balance of Nature, because I tell the stoners all the time, I'm not the best eater. So getting my fruits and veggies by taking a capsule and really knowing that I'm getting all the good ingredients that I need has been so good for me. And it's really great because if you buy the fruit and veggies, you get the fiber for free, and fiber is so important. And what I love is there's really truly 31 amazing fruits and veggies in these products. There's bananas, there's strawberries, mangoes, blueberries. For veggies, there's kale, there's sweet potatoes, wheatgrass, there's broccoli, cayenne pepper. There's so many ingredients that make me just feel like I'm really getting the nutrients I need. And they're so easy to take.
Yeah. It ships straight to your door, which is so easy. And I really was just looking at the ingredients because I was like, what else is in here? But truly, there's no binders or added fillers. It is literally just the vegetables in these capsules, and they're so easy to take. You can just swallow them with a glass of water. You can also break them open and put them into a smoothie or a drink.
That's what I do.
Which I feel like is the play, is to put it into the smoothie.
Yeah.
I'm so bad. I don't ever eat vegetables ever. So I need these.
Yeah, it's amazing. So if you guys want to try that, it is balanceofnature.com, and you use the code Cyrus for 35% off your first order, which you cannot beat. And plus you get the fiber and spice for free. It's absolutely amazing. You'll love it. I think that's the other thing that I admired about you too, is that you live alone.
Yeah.
Right. And are you alone a lot? Like, or do you have friends over most of the time? Because I feel like you're so independent.
Thank you. I am. I've been on my own since I was like 18. I love my alone time, but yeah, I still hang out with friends, but I love to just like be able to go home to my space, and it's been really good for like my mental health. Obviously I have a bunch of animals. But yeah, I'm alone like a lot of the times. I just get burnt out from people.
I do too.
Really?
Exactly.
Yeah, I need to like recharge in my
too.
space.
Yeah, I love it because usually, like at her age, I feel like you
want to
need people.
be around
my
people.
girls wanted people around all the time.
Yeah.
Not you, but Molly.
When I was younger, maybe more.
Yeah.
But as I've gotten older, like I just love to be alone, and I like to be social, but it drains me like heavily. And so if I can't go back and just sit in silence or just sit with the dogs for a while to recharge, I just run on empty. And it's interesting. My boyfriend is the complete opposite. Like
Oh, really?
People charge him up. Like being social, like charges his battery, and it drains mine.
Yeah.
So it's tough because
I feel like I'm more like Matt.
You are.
Yeah.
And he is just constant. Like we will come home from a 2-week trip, and he will immediately go meet his buddies for a drink.
Oh, I can't do that.
I'm like, what? I need 4 days of silence and no people to be able to even see somebody. And he's just totally the opposite. It's crazy to me.
I feel like I need people.
Yeah, you do.
And like, I need to work on that.
But I think I don't know that you do. I think it's important to just recognize which one you are,
Right.
And like what does recharge you, and just whatever it is. I think it's important to do that.
When I was smoking weed, I was fine being alone.
I think it also depends on who you're with, because there's a lot of people that are very draining to be around, and you can tell like after a hangout if you feel like $1 million, or if you're like, oh my god, I need a vacation after that person. Like there's certain people that just drain the life of you. Life out of you. It's so weird.
Yeah, that is true.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got definitely have some friends. I'm like, these are small dose friends.
Exactly.
Yeah, literally like a lunch and that's it. But no, I used to be like that where I constantly needed people around me. But then when all my friends went to college and I chose not to go to college, that's when I was kind of forced to be on my own, because it was really hard making friends that weren't in school. So I used to never be able to eat out in public by myself, and now I do all the time. So I feel like I've kind of just like accustomed my life to being alone, and like naturally I've just made like so many friends that are also not in school. But yeah, it is really, really hard making friends in your 20s when you're not in school. I feel like it's so hard, especially like when you're kind of in the public eye, and so you don't really know who you can trust. Yeah, there's like a lot of things that go into it, but
which I think that's like, I love, because so many people, the listeners are called the stoners.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stoners that write in about that they're finding it now that they're not in school, that they can't find their friend group, that it's been really hard. And
it is hard.
We get that a lot.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just hard in general these days to make friends, to go on dates, like to meet people. Like dating's hard. It's all hard. And I think a lot of it is because of social media. I think people are so comfortable on their phones now, and then in real life, like it's just different. Yeah. You know? I don't know what, like, there's something about that. But when I lived in LA in my early 20s, and I had a horrible time making friends and meeting people. It was very, very hard. I lived here for almost 6 years, and I left with 2 friends.
Oh my gosh.
You know, so yeah. So, and I can only imagine now, I feel like it would just get harder and harder.
Yeah.
But especially like being in the industry. So like for me, because I wasn't in school, the only place I met people was like on set or on jobs and stuff like that. And you feel like, I don't know, for me, like I felt it was really hard because a lot of people were either wanting to be my friend because they thought like it would help them get somewhere or make a connection that they wanted or something like that. So how do you find like real authentic friendships?
I don't know. I was thinking about it, and I like most of the friends that I've met or that I've made were old friends that I've reconnected with, or like a couple of people that were already like doing social media. But it is hard. Like I do struggle a lot with people in LA because there's like so many mean people in LA, and like I don't know what it is about here. The men especially, like the bar is in hell.
It's so bad.
It's like you can't even open a door anymore. I'm like, what?
It's
Like
true.
I don't get it. Like
yeah.
people out here are just, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I recently reconnected with this girl I went to high school with like 5 years ago, and she also rides horses, so we have that in common. And like,
oh yeah, my mom told me you ride.
oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, amazing. I've ridden my whole life.
Oh no way.
Yep, my dad put me on a horse when I was like 5 years old, and I've literally done it ever since.
Oh, what kind of riding did you do?
So I grew up. Well, my dad put me on. Like we would ride in Western Tack and just like ride out on our property. But after a couple years, I just was so obsessed. They just picked a horse camp and sent me there, and it was an English camp. So I started doing eventing and stuff when I was younger. And then when I moved out here, Noah wanted to start riding. So we started riding at a 100 jumper barn. So I started just doing show jumping once we were out here in California and did the A circuit stuff.
And a little hunters.
Little hunt, yeah. A circuit is like 100 jumpers both. But I always leaned more towards show jumping because I came from the eventing background.
Yeah.
But now I'm home. During COVID, I actually bought a horse from Europe like right before COVID.
Oh my gosh.
The timing was actually crazy because if it hadn't been for the lockdown, I really wouldn't have had the time to train her that I needed. But I had never really like thought I would have time to show much and compete. But because of COVID, I was able to I was showing like every month.
You
for
really
almost
did.
2 years.
Oh, that's so fun.
It was so fun. Yeah. So fun. And I was doing it back in Nashville. So out here, I don't know like if you did the A circuit, but it's just like so much pressure out here.
Yeah.
And it's much chiller.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Back in like the Mid-South region, it's just more relaxed for sure.
I didn't even know there was like show jumping over there. Like, cause I figured it was all Western.
Yeah. People, it's funny. You would think that in Nashville, but it's a lot of English
a lot.
disciplines,
Really?
like a lot of eventing.
Cause I want to move to Nashville eventually.
You
so
do?
like that, yeah, I'm glad to hear
I love that.
But yeah, doing hunters burnt me out. I took 6 years off of riding because of that. It was just so much pressure. I just got back into showing because my horse is like such a baby. So we've done 3 shows now, but the pressure is just like, I don't know why it feels like life or death. It's so weird.
Totally.
And it's like, we're just doing this for a ribbon. Like, I don't understand.
know.
It's
So
weird.
intense.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I think it's just very competitive out here. I think that that's one of the things. And I think it feels like, for me, it felt like being out here where everybody that's doing it comes for money and everyone has the best of the best horse and the best of the best, tack and just all of it. It felt like the standard was a lot higher.
Yeah.
And so it was just like, it felt less about the fun and more about like winning and having the show coat you should have and just all I don't know, having the horse you should have and everything like that. Whereas I feel like in Nashville, some people are rich kids with nice horses and money, but there's also a lot of people that are just doing it for fun and because they enjoy it, or maybe don't have a super nice horse and are having to work harder for it. And I feel like because there's more diversity in that it's just, there's not as much pressure.
Oh,
you know?
That was one thing I think back on, like there was a lot of pressure.
Especially for Noah.
And for Noah. And
At
I
her
was always like,
she's the worst.
I'm the worst mom. Like,
Why?
if you
don't win,
I'm like, if you stop at that jump one more
Oh my gosh, I would cry.
Oh my God. I feel so bad now. Like I'm so competitive. I'd be like, why are you even doing this if you're afraid? I'd be like so crazed because it was so intense.
That's so
It is really intense. I also feel like it's more like a pageant show.
Totally.
Anything else, like I'm always like, okay, we have to look perfect, and I'm like, why is it like this? It's so weird.
It is
But,
so crazy.
Yeah, it's a crazy sport for people that don't play it or they don't realize it. It's like,
it's insane.
it's like actually like a crazy sport. It's also one of the most dangerous sports in the world
yes.
too. Yeah.
It is.
Are you doing jumpers now?
Yeah.
Which that I like so much better than the hunters and eck.
It's definitely an adrenaline rush, but it does take the pressure off a little bit because we just have to get there and like get over it and clear it versus like looking completely perfect. And
Yeah. The hunters for me was just like so too subjective. It's like someone's opinion of if you're doing it right. And the jumpers I like because it's just technical. It's like if you're fast and you're clean, like you're good,
Yeah, it's really fun too.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of how it should be. But
your horse is so pretty.
What kind of horse do you have? Are we boring the listeners with horse girl
Yeah,
talk?
probably. I literally can't pronounce it.
Self-Francais.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's 6 years old.
Cute.
That's young.
He is young. He was pretty green. I've only had him since Christmas, and he's come a long way so far. But yeah, he's really sweet. I love him. I'm seeing him tomorrow. So
Yeah,
excited.
he's black.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
I always wanted one of y'all to get a black
Well, I
horse, and
had
we
one in
never
high
did.
school.
Yeah, you did.
I loved him.
Yeah,
And then I rode Cece for a minute. She was jet black. She was so
she was
pretty.
so good.
I love black horses. They're
Me
so
too.
beautiful.
You don't see them very much,
Yeah.
especially in the hunter jumper world. I don't know.
You don't. It's mainly dressage.
Yeah, it
Yeah, it must
really
be
is.
the breed. Like the breeds just
Yeah.
gravitate towards
Somehow we always ended up with a gray.
that.
I
Always.
love a gray,
Oh,
like baby
no,
pink on
no
a gray
more.
horse.
Oh my gosh.
I can't have any more. I have 2 mares right now, both gray.
Oh,
and
really?
they're
Noah's
just
first pony gray.
So high maintenance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My first pony was a gray too.
That's so crazy.
That's really
I'm like,
cute.
can we get something besides gray?
I'm done collecting grays.
Yeah.
I really am.
You're brave for having mares though.
I love them.
They're
I tell
feisty.
her this at all times. I'm like, why do you get mares?
I love
They're
them.
so
Really?
Yes.
Some people are just made for
I'm just
them.
a mare person. I don't know. The
And
geldings.
You like female dogs.
I do.
Female
My
horses.
my
Okay,
dog's a
all my
girl.
animals are male.
Mine
So funny.
too.
Really?
Yes. I
Yeah.
want all of them to be male.
Yeah.
They're just so much nicer.
There's
They
something
are.
about the mares, like, yes, it would be nice to have some consistency. Like the geldings are so consistent, and that is nice. But there's something about the mares that, like, once you channel their energy and get it to work for you, there's just no better feeling. And I kind of like the challenge.
You
Of,
do like a challenge.
I do like the challenge
That
of
makes
like
sense.
Yeah.
stars.
She
a
has
little
zero
bitch.
fear. Like with Noah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think because I started so. How old were you when you first got
7.
on a horse? 7. I was so young.
Really?
When I started, that when you're that age, you don't have fear.
Mm-hmm.
Versus like Noah started older.
Yeah, she was like 11.
11 or 12.
Yeah.
And I think by then you develop the, a little bit of like, this is scary.
Totally.
And when Dad put me on that horse, like I had no fear at all.
I know, it was
You know.
crazy.
So
I feel like as you get older, I don't know if it's just me, but I used to be so fearless as a kid, and now I'm like, I don't even want to go on a roller coaster anymore. I don't know what it is. Like,
well, it's now because you know what could happen.
yeah, I'm
you know
like
what
more
I mean?
scared to do everything now. I'm like, what's happening to me? I'm like turning agoraphobic. I feel like
No, okay, that's another reason I loved your TikTok is because I'm like, this girl understands me. She is terrified to fly.
Oh my
you?
god, you can't fly?
She's gotten better. But
I've gotten better, but like I really do not ever
hates
want to fly
Really?
ever again.
Me neither. When's the last time you flew? When's the last time you've flown?
I have to sometimes, like with
you went to
Molly.
Vegas?
I came to Vegas, but I did fly to New York because Molly was doing something like SNL,
Mm-hmm.
and I can do it. Mine is more not about like, I don't know. I don't like any of it. I feel so trapped.
Me too.
Like just trapped.
Even just talking about it, I'm like, are we on an airplane right now?
Oh
Like
my
literally,
God.
I hate the feeling that like you can't just like open a window in
I
case you have to,
know.
and like you don't know if
This
like
is-
someone's crazy on there,
No.
or also you're really high up in the sky.
Yes.
I don't know how people do it. I was literally just making a video the other day, being like, how do you guys
I do
it?
it so much.
I need
does
to
it
get
nonstop.
hypnotized. Are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
I know my mom was literally telling me like you just have to keep doing it.
You do.
But the more I did it, the more scared I got. So I'm like, I need a hypnotist because it's gotten really
I do
bad.
too.
I mean,
so if
listen,
you find
now
one, let
is
me
a
know.
now
I
is not a
will.
good time to be in the air. Like there's
No.
more stuff going wrong now with planes than I
I
feel like ever
know.
before, which is weird.
Yeah.
But like for me, like I have to do it to do my
Yeah.
job. Like I have to.
Yeah, she
So
does.
I just had to learn.
But I'm like you, like I want to be like one of those people that loves to travel and do all these
Mm-hmm.
things. But just the flying aspect of it, just feel frozen.
Yeah, same.
Like I can't. I'm so scared.
I had to go to New York for like to do a bunch of press stuff in February, and I was like, okay, I need to get like medication prescribed, and I did, and it didn't work, and then I missed my flight. I literally got on the flight, looked at my seat, and walked off. I was like, this plane's gonna explode.
Oh,
And the flight attendants were like, what
no.
are you saying? I'm like, I swear. Like, I'm gonna die if I get on this flight. So the next day I tripled my dose. It still didn't work. And I was on the airplane flying home, crying my eyes out, like high off my ass.
Were you by
being like,
yourself?
no, I was with
Oh,
my
thank
boyfriend at
goodness.
the time. And I was like, I'm never flying ever again. That was the last flight I've been on.
It makes me physically feel sick.
Yeah.
That
And
is
leading
so
up to a
crazy.
flight, like a month before, I can't sleep at night.
She's the same.
I'm the exact
Really?
same. Like
That's so
literally,
funny.
it will be a month before, and I
Mm-hmm.
will be coming unglued and not be able to sleep and have so much anxiety.
Did you get nightmares too?
All of it.
Yeah.
I
it's
told
so
you I
bad.
used to.
Yeah.
I had a dream so many times about having to jump out of a plane into the ocean, like
my
over and over.
gosh.
Yeah. And like going all the way to the bottom and then like waking up as I'm struggling to, like, it's insane.
Mom, this is
that sounds
terrible.
horrible. I'm so sorry.
It's
can also relate. Like
horrible.
people don't really realize like how debilitating it is having
No,
a
it's
fear of flying.
debilitating.
Yeah, it is.
And I've been like this like since I was in my 20s.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And like your mom is right. Cause when Miley, like during all Hannah Montana and like her first tours, like she was so young, I had to go. Like I did not have a choice. And so I flew all over the world and it actually got so much better. I was actually
Really?
okay.
Okay.
And then that kind of stopped.
Yeah, you stopped
and I
doing
haven't
it.
been traveling again. And now the fear is back even more.
Ugh, it's so frustrating because I'm like, I always see all these girls like traveling to like Italy over the summer. I'm
Me
like,
too.
What's the furthest you've flown?
to Italy.
You did.
Well, first to London, then you have to take like a
Yeah.
connecting flight. But yeah, I've gone to Europe twice. I went last summer, but yeah, I used to like just have anxiety about it. But after seeing all those videos of all the airplanes like crashing and stuff and like the commercial flights, I'm like, oh, so it's possible for like the Delta flights to
Yeah.
explode. I don't know. So
I
yeah,
think
we'll see.
Mine too is just that whole trapped feeling more than
Mm-hmm.
that, which I do every bit of turbulence I come unglued, but more is just like not being able to get out if I need to.
I know.
That's the thing.
Oh yeah, I hate it. I also have a fear of throw up too.
Me too.
I had a feeling because I feel like a lot of people with fear of flying have fear of throw up. But I'm always scared I'm gonna be trapped while someone's throwing up next to me, and it happened once, and
Oh, no.
it was horrible.
I would have to get up.
I didn't know what to do with myself.
I would have to.
And I don't want to go into detail, but it was the worst flight of my life. It was so bad.
No.
Ugh, these are terrible things.
This is
I know,
It's
this
my
is
biggest
terrible.
fear.
Are you
I-
serious?
Yes.
Me too. Same with my mom. I got it from her.
Oh my God. No, terrifying. Like, and then this actress that I knew at one point, she's older now, but she told me about getting on the plane the first time with her son without a nanny. She is an hour into like an 8-hour flight
Oh, no.
and got a stomach virus. She had to just give her
That's terrible.
She just gave her infant to somebody sitting next to her and she said that was so nice and took her baby and just held it. And she was in the bathroom for 8 hours doing both.
Oh my gosh.
Throwing up, like literally said it was the worst thing.
I
that
feel
she-
like these days they would land the plane.
would they?
I think.
I would fake a heart attack or
She
something.
said she was so ill. Like
That's
and I
crazy.
was like, this is why I'm scared to fly. Like I would freak the fuck out.
And I wouldn't go in the bathroom after that. Like if someone was in there, like
Girl.
no.
Well, I avoid the
can't.
bathroom at all costs.
I
Like
already-
bathroom is for emergencies. So
I
I'm like,
did.
really funny.
I went on
I
my
hate them.
honeymoon 2 years ago to Hawaii, and like all of our kids came, and my husband's daughter Audrey started throwing up on the plane.
She did.
And I immediately think, oh my God, I am going to get a stomach virus from her. Oh my God. Like, I like would not even be around her for the whole 8 days because if somebody is sick, like that kind of sick,
Oh, I'm like 2 months and then I'll see you. Like I can't.
exact same.
Yeah. Well, it's comforting to meet other people with the
Right?
same fear. Yeah, it's really scary.
You guys are so
I
funny.
mean, I'm telling you, we got a lot in common. That's why I love her.
It's like there's a lot wrong with me.
Because when you said that about flying, I'm like, oh my God, thank God somebody else that's
Yeah.
normal feels like me.
Yeah, because all my friends are like, just do it. Well, I'm like,
I
you
know.
don't understand. I feel like it's like a mental illness at this point.
It
Like,
is.
It literally,
'Cause it really, like, it is debilitating.
but you can get hypnotized for it. My mom did.
Really?
Because she had a really bad fear of flying. She told me she didn't fly for like 5 years, I want to say.
Wow.
And she got hypnotized for that and for like fear of throw up. And it helped a little bit with that.
You
But
should try it.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, I'm asking her how, where, who.
But you
I know,
haven't done that?
no, I'm too scared. I don't know why. I think they make you like relive it.
That was hypnotism scares me a little bit.
Yeah.
I would love to get hypnotized.
You would?
For this very thing. I just started therapy 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
And one of the first things I said, we have many things to work through, but at some point in this, we have to work on the flying and the fear of being sick. Because those are my 2 big things.
Yeah, I met with a therapist about a year ago, and we were talking about the fear of that, and I ghosted her because she wanted me to do exposure therapy. So
Oh, that's
Sorry.
she hasn't told me that, but at one point in my 20s when I went for this, he told me I needed to fly to Australia and back alone.
Alone?
Because he said you can't be bored and scared at the same time.
okay, I hope you never saw him again.
I never saw him again
That's
because I was
psychotic.
definitely
That's
not doing
good.
that.
That's not good.
That's
That's what he told me. He
crazy.
goes, you need to like get on a flight by yourself for exposure, 22 hours, and I promise you're going to be fine.
That would make me never want to fly again.
Ever.
What?
Yeah. So
That's so
I didn't see
weird.
him again, and I didn't do that. That's probably why I'm still like this.
Oh my
Jeez.
gosh.
I mean, the not you would not being bored and scared at the same time is silly because you would just be scared the whole time.
Totally.
And bored.
And bored.
Like,
yeah.
what?
Bored, you'd just be scared.
Yeah, scared,
That's
which
what
would
I
make
think.
it seem like a much longer flight.
I think so.
Ugh, hate it.
No, my advice would be take some Xanax and knock yourself out
That sounds better.
on the
Yeah.
Australia
Yeah.
flight. That's the way to do that.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Well, anywho, sorry
Anywho's,
for scaring all you guys that are listening to this.
If any of the stoners are afraid to fly, know that we're with you.
Let us know.
Hey Stoners, support for today's show comes from Square. This is one for all of our small business owners. You guys, Square is your all-in-one business partner. It makes your day-to-day so easy when it comes to selling. From point-of-sale systems and payments to inventory and tools, Square brings everything together in a simple platform to make your business thrive.
So, sometimes I get my hair done at home.
Oh, you do?
And so my girl Evelise, which her company's called Feathered by Evelise, I love it because she comes in, she pops the little square on her phone, swaps my credit card, and I get to pay with my credit card from home. It's so awesome and so easy. And I'm always like amazed by it, like that she can do that, from my house.
It's so great.
It's amazing.
And I don't know about you, but basically if you can't tap to pay somewhere, then I just can't do it.
Me
because
either.
I half the time don't even have my wallet. And with Square, you can do the contactless payments. You just whip out your phone, pay. And so if you have a small business and you're selling anything, you always want to make sure that people can buy your stuff no matter what. And everyone's got their phone on them. It's just so easy.
I love it.
Plus, if you sell online, Square also makes it so easy to set up a store in just a few minutes. So you can, whether you have a brick and mortar or you're maybe on the go, like Mom's Hair Girl, if you want to set up an online shop, Square makes it really simple.
So Square keeps up so you do not have to slow down. Get everything you need to run and grow your business without any long-term commitments. And why wait? Right now you get up to $200 off of Square hardware at square.com/go/Cyrus.
That's Square, SQUARE.com/GO/Cyrus.
Run your business smarter with Square.
Get started today.
I am loving our next sponsor. I have been using Jones Road for almost a year now because my friend Juliana got it for me for Christmas. And I've been loving it so much. All of their products are amazing. And the great thing is it's also really good for your skin. There's a lot of skincare within their products. I also love the packaging. It is just so cute. And then this little palette. I love this because this is the contour, the blush, and the highlighter all in one. And it just goes on. It's super, super creamy and just frosty. It's really, really pretty. I personally love this. It just has more color to it. But see how it gets darker and it's all shiny? But it's so good. And I love a highlighter. So, again, all the Jones Road is so good. I feel like especially for mature skin.
Oh, well, that's definitely you.
It's very creamy.
I love that Jones Road's formulas are clean and high performing. There's no sulfates, no PEGs, no BPA. Clean beauty is a no-brainer. We really are trying to be so much better about being aware of what we're putting on our skin and in our bodies. So
Totally.
Jones Road hits the nail on the head with that. The Miracle Balm is so cool because you can use it for so many different things. I love a monochromatic look, so using one product for cheek, lip, and eyes is so easy with this palette.
Totally. So it is the modern day makeup that's clean, strategic, and multifunctional for effortless routines. For a limited time, our listeners are getting a free cool gloss on their first purchase when they use code CYRUS at checkout.
Just head to jonesroadbeauty.com and use code CYRUS at checkout. After you purchase, they're going to ask you where you heard about them. So please support our show and tell them that we sent you.
Let's talk about growing up just a little bit. What was the best part and the worst part for you about growing up in a famous family?
I would say the best part would be all the little perks and stuff. I hate even saying that, but it's true. If I had a favorite artist I want to see in concert, we were able to get tickets so easily and just little things like that.
Yeah.
I feel the worst part of it would just be no privacy, literally being born into the public eye and having paparazzi show up at our front door and just always feeling there's people watching me. And I noticed as I like got into middle school and like kids started like realizing who my parents were, it was always like, oh, instead of being like, oh, that's Sammy, be like, oh, that's Charlie's daughter or so and so. I'm like, oh,
totally.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I still like that was my life too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
all-
either
for
Billy
all of
Ray's
us,
wife or Molly's mom, or like, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Do you, because I feel like it could go either way, do you feel like because that's all you've known, it makes it easier for you now, or do you think it makes it harder?
it made it really hard for me until I started just playing into it and kind of owning the fact that I'm a Nepo baby, and I now like feel like I'm making a name for myself. And I hate even saying that. Like, I feel so weird even saying that, but I've like kind of just taken it or used it to my advantage to be like, okay, yeah, like these are my parents, but look, like I'm really cool and I make videos now and like
Totally.
and I think it's honestly really helped me get more eyes on me where people can see that I'm like growing into like my own person.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But it's still like, I don't know. I just don't trust anyone. People are weird with that stuff.
It is weird. But honestly, I tell, because my husband did a massive show called Prison Break, and so his kids grew up in a very public, in the public eye as well, and they kind of are at that age where it's just like, I don't want to be known for that, and I want to do my own thing, and I'm like, use whatever you can get.
Use what you can get.
Like, this is who you are. So Nepo baby or not, like, it gets you in the door. Is true a lot of the times, but then you have to be who you are, and it's your talent, and that takes you further. But at this point, you know, you can't change who you are, and so embrace it. And I think once they started thinking of it that way, it really changed their perspective in a huge way.
Yeah, same for me.
I
Yeah.
had to learn that a little bit the hard way.
Yeah.
Like when I was, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Yeah. So like when I was your age, I was starting to play music.
Yeah.
And literally was in a band, and we called ourselves Frank and Daryl because we didn't want anyone to know who we were.
That's
like,
so funny.
didn't want anyone to know I was a Cyrus, didn't want anyone to know I was a girl, like, because I didn't want assumptions, and I didn't want people to be like, she only got here because of that, or whatever.
Because you wanted people to know you, like, to.
I did.
You didn't want to think people just liked your music just because of that. Yeah,
exactly. Like at that age, like that, it feels like that's the most important thing. But then as I got older, and now looking back on it, I'm like, the only person I was hurting was myself.
Yeah.
By not just being proud of it and using what I can for, you know, it's like if I have to, I got to a point where I was like, listen, I have to deal with a lot of negatives about being who I am, right? Like no privacy and people judging you and people saying mean things. And I'm like, people are going to do all that no matter what. So if I'm going to have to take the negatives of it, I might as well take the positives too.
Yeah.
You
I don't know
know
why it felt like such like an embarrassing thing to like have people like in your family in the industry. Like, I don't know why it was such like a weird thing.
Right.
Where now I'm like, yeah, it's kind of cool. Like,
Yes.
I don't know.
Totally.
I don't know why it used to be such a weird thing.
I know.
I don't either. I guess it's because like at one point everybody in the industry was more like self-made, and I feel like the older generation of like actors and stuff, they come from like very normal families, and or like a Lance Bass who grew up in
Laurel,
Mississippi, to like in a normal family or whatever. But now we're at a point where everybody now, like all this younger generation, like their parents are famous because they grew up here, and that's why they're in the industry, and it's just more common now.
Totally.
And it's really easy for people to hate on that, but at the end of the day, like if you grew up, you know, in Kentucky to a family of doctors, you'd probably just want to be a doctor.
Totally.
But you grew up in LA, you know, around the industry. And so of course, like that's going to be what you fall into, and because that's what you're around. And I don't think there's any shame in that, but it definitely is like a learning curve of learning how to own that and not feel bad about it. You know?
Yeah, I think because people are just so judgmental. Like what you said, like everyone usually like
they're jealous, right?
Yeah.
Like at the end, that's the root of it. And
yeah,
I remember being like so young. I mean, I'm talking like an elementary school, and my dad was very famous, and kids were so mean to me. Like they were either nice to me because they wanted to just be my friend, and then they were mean behind my back, or they were just mean to my face because it was easy to bully me.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if it was your dad, but you guys were like, next time they have something to say, you just tell them that you're going home to your 500-acre farm and mansion and riding your horses, and that you're doing just fine, you know? And but that was good advice, honestly.
And then ask them what their dad does for a living.
Ask them where they live. Like,
where do you live and what does your dad do for a living?
Gosh, you and my mom would get along so well because she said the same shit to me. Like, would always say that stuff.
Because you know, like you see your kids getting hurt and being bullied and so mean, and then I'm just like, oh hell no.
Yeah,
you just tell them this.
yeah, I know. It's
I do think me and your mom would be friends.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I'm
I
shocked
do.
you guys have never met.
Me too. I think it's so weird.
Yeah, I think it is weird. You guys should.
we
You guys should
should.
like go out for lunch or something.
I would love that.
I really like see a lot of her in you. It's so weird.
Oh my gosh, I could totally, I could see that. I
Yeah.
feel like we're meeting for a reason.
We are.
Last question I have is, what is one piece of advice you would give your younger self, even though you're still really young?
Oh my God, that's a really big question.
No, I never know that answer.
I don't know. I guess like obviously like to not care what people think, but that's so
Yeah.
basic.
But honestly,
It's a big one.
it's a big one. Yeah.
It is a big one because I used to like if I was talking to a boy or something and I knew he liked girls that wore certain outfits, I would dress like that. Or like if there was like a makeup trend that I didn't even like, I would do it like just to fit in. And like I think I should have realized like it's okay to kind of do your own thing. And it's fine to be weird, and it's like fine to tell people like go kick rocks if they're mean to you, and like it's better to have 2 friends that are really good to you versus like 20 that don't really care. Because I really cared about being popular and I wasn't. I was such a weird kid in high school. And I was so bothered by the fact that I didn't have like all these friends and I only had a couple close friends. But looking back, I'm like so grateful for that.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
yeah. Sorry, that was a really long answer.
No, it was a good one. It was good.
I mean, I feel like you're like that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Really?
And I wasn't like the biggest nerd on the face of the earth, but I was definitely not popular. I was like somewhere in between, but I did have really good friends, like especially in high school.
Yeah.
Like I had a really good group of friends, but I also feel like having the horses, like after school every day straight to the barn, all summer barn from 8 to 8, and like having that and those friends too, I think made a big difference for me.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, but I definitely
I truly think the horses like really made you who you are.
for sure.
Like
Yeah.
big time.
Every horse girl that I've met is just so chill and down to earth, and they're just really therapeutic animals to be around.
Totally. Yeah. And just like you learned so much about responsibility.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah,
caring.
that's so true.
You know, surely it's crazy. And you're
Yeah.
so like independent. And I just feel like horses had everything to do with that.
For sure. I think too, like the thing I love about horses and any animal really, but I think like doing the horse thing, it's the horses don't care who you are, right? The horses don't care if you're pretty. They don't care if you have money. They don't care if you had a shitty day or whatever. Like you just have to put all of it aside and work with the horse, and everybody's on a level playing field, and I really like that about it. It's like, it's very like grounding and just, I don't know, it takes you like off your high horse, you know, like real quick.
It really does.
You know, so and I think that's something everybody like needs, whether you're gonna get it from horses or somewhere else. Like having to have a shitty day but still put it aside and take care of that horse, or go on your ride, or take your lesson, or go do your show. Like I think is like a really important skill to have, right? It's like even if it's mentally or physically that you're ill or whatever, like and just having to be like, well, I got to put it aside and go do this, you know, like there's really no other option. Like I have horses at home, and the horses have to eat in the morning, no matter if I feel good or not, or if I partied last night or not, or got sleep or not, or it's a holiday or not. Like I got to get up and do it. But I think having that like responsibility is so good for me.
Totally.
That's very impressive because I don't have them at my place, but I'm like I envy the people that do, but also like having to take care of them at 6 a.m. Like
when I go there and
don't get me wrong,
her,
I have help, but
That's good.
I also do a lot of it on my own. And during COVID, I did it all on my own.
That's crazy.
But on,
Like,
you know,
nothing
holidays,
falls.
holidays that you got to give the girl that works for me has to go home to her family, and the horses have to eat still. So like holidays, I have to go do it, you know, and there's really no option. But I think that's a good thing.
No, I think it's been great because even when they rode out here, you know, you have your own grooms and all the people doing. In Nashville, she does it all herself, even at the show.
I did it all myself here too, though.
Yeah, you did.
They told me I was the only client they ever had that did all their own
Me
stuff.
too. Yeah. I don't muck his stall, obviously. I still like there's grooms there that do mostly everything, but I'm like, no, I'll do this. Like I love doing it myself, and I'm literally the only one that does it myself.
Yeah.
It's just so fun. I love it.
Well, and no one does it better than you. Like,
Yeah.
no one's gonna take care of my horses better than me.
And it gives you a like time to bond with your horse. Like I never understood how these girls could just like hop on and go and then like hop on and leave. I'm like, what about like, how are you going to notice any like weird cuts on your horse? Or like, cause I've noticed so many things where I'm like, if I just left, I would have never found this about or found this out about him. So
I mean, I feel like that was the majority of people.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
grooms bring them up, pop on, go do your thing, hop off, give them back to the groom.
yeah,
But yeah, you just
I
were
don't
not like,
love that culture.
No.
I don't either.
It's really
like,
not
your
like
horse
that
wants
as
to spend
much.
time with you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like that as much. It's here in Florida. It's you see a lot of that. Like I think there's just the hubs for competition, but
Yeah.
everywhere else, it's really not like that.
Okay,
So,
that's good to
You should
know.
move to Nashville.
I honestly, I'm going to. I'm going to stay here for a couple years, and
Yeah,
I
think
really,
you'd
really,
like
really
it.
want to get a farm out there or a ranch. I don't
Yeah.
know the difference.
farm.
Ranch,
Like
farm.
Texas is they call it ranch.
Yeah,
Nashville they call them farms.
farms. And
Either way, I want like a bunch of cows and horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Should we play a game?
This is we're gonna play a little game. It's kind of just like, what do you call it?
It's kind of rapid fire.
Okay.
fire. Yeah.
It's called the boring
Fun.
game because there's
Even
no
though-
stakes.
I used to get really high on this show, and it was called Truth or Toke. So, but
Oh,
And then we changed it.
we changed that. So now I call it the boring game because there's no stakes whatsoever. What is your go-to coffee or drink order?
Iced latte with half and half.
Girl, half and half. See,
So much better.
so much better.
What's the most used emoji in your text?
The pink bow emoji.
Really? I never use that
I haven't
one.
either.
That's my favorite.
I love that.
Favorite trend you've done or refused to do?
The Labubu's. I do not like Labubu's.
She doesn't either.
I think they're a little creepy.
You're too young for Furbies, aren't you?
I had a Furby.
They remind me of Furbies.
I broke that thing in half because I didn't trust it.
They're creepy. They were creepy.
That would be me.
But that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, me too.
You know?
for sure.
Totally.
Wait, is it me?
It's me. Messiest thing you've ever spilled on TikTok and immediately thought, oh no.
I think the Mother's Day scandal with Lola.
Oh, because what did she said? You didn't get your mom a present?
No. My mom posted a selfie of the three of us on Mother's Day, and
Oh.
they were only saying Lola's so sweet for doing all this. So I'm like, I did all of this. So I'm like,
Wasn't there something about a
So-
present or no?
about what?
I feel like there was something about a present.
A present? Yeah. Like I basically like she didn't get my mom anything, but everyone thought she did. So I was like, guys,
Oh.
like this was all my work, and like it was supposed to be so lighthearted, and that like blew up. So that
It
was the
really
messiest
did.
thing. I
Well,
think. Yeah.
I wouldn't be letting her take all the credit either.
Yeah,
I'd
thank
be like,
you.
hello.
I think
I did
people
all
that
this.
don't have sisters don't get it.
Totally.
Like we can fight, and then the next second we're like going shopping.
Oh,
So,
totally.
Totally.
That is so true.
It is true.
Because I was an only child, so I don't get it at all. But yeah. What's the one thing your mom does that still embarrasses you?
I would say just like some of the stuff she posts. Like she'll make like really funny videos and edits of herself. But I don't know. I'm like, yeah, mom, like you're so pretty. She also sings a lot too, but no one sees that.
Right.
That's just kind of at home. But I don't really get embarrassed by her that much anymore.
I love that. We have so much in common.
We don't get embarrassed of you
do.
anymore, but we definitely laugh at you. a
Yeah,
lot.
all the time.
Yeah. What's the last thing you bought because of TikTok?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Do you buy stuff on TikTok Shop?
I really don't.
She
Oh
buys
my
so
God.
much.
I'm like, look how tan I'm tan.
From
I
TikTok.
only laid out twice, and it is because I got this tanning stuff off TikTok.
Oh really?
Freaking twice. I've been
Mom,
like,
you
I
buy
thought you had a
so
spray
much.
tan.
like it's crazy.
It's not a spray tan?
No.
Okay, I need to buy it then.
I mean, I love a spray tan. I only usually spray tan.
Really?
But this is real.
Okay, I'm gonna get it. Oh, I know. Tank Air, the tank tops that like
Tank Air?
snatch you. Yeah,
Oh,
need to get
didn't
that.
get
that was my last purchase,
Okay.
but it wasn't off TikTok Shop. It was just
But
like
you saw it on
yeah.
TikTok. Yeah. I mean, I'm a sucker for. I don't buy it on TikTok, but I'll see it on TikTok and then go buy
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Who's your ultimate TikTok follower right now?
Paris Hilton, I think.
Sick.
I love Paris.
I know, I love her.
She's so awesome.
But she also
So good.
follows like 12,000 people, so I don't feel that special. But that's still like the coolest
I
person.
mean, it's amazing.
It's Paris Hilton.
yeah.
She's iconic. Dream brand collab that you haven't done yet.
Skims.
Oh,
I love Skims.
we do too.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
it's just really good.
I know. My whole closet is Skims.
It's crazy. Like every single thing. Miley buys me a lot
She's
of
obsessed.
Skims.
Really?
She'll just anything she buys herself, she buys me, and I'm like every single
is
thing
good.
is. I love their sweats. Love it all.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever lurk on fan pages to see what they're saying?
Sometimes, but I don't have that many about me. So, Not really. I guess not.
I feel
no.
like that's a blessing.
Yeah.
I feel like the fan pages would be crazy.
I would not. I would be too
I wouldn't
scared.
look.
Yeah.
No. What's a TikTok trend that you wish would go away forever?
I don't know. I have a weird For You page. I don't really get that many.
I'm so sick of the Bugatti trend.
What is that?
I loved it on day one, and then
What is
I
it?
just can't stop seeing it.
I don't know what that is either.
It's where the couples like pull each other. It's like the I woke up in
Oh,
a new
yeah.
Bugatti, and like
That one.
I'm so sick of it.
Yeah, I rarely see that one.
Oh, that's all I see.
It's kind of annoying. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get it. I'm skipping to the end because this is actually like something I've really truly wanted to know.
Okay.
Is do you want to get into acting?
I do, and I just signed up for acting classes.
That's
and
amazing.
I start on Monday.
Awesome.
So yes, I do.
Okay, that is great. Kelsey just started too.
Did you really? Oh my gosh. Okay, we have to talk about that after. 'cause
Yes,
I have
we
a lot of-
do.
I have a lot of questions about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
I was
excited.
thinking, like, once she really gets into it, she might be my second client. I know. I've managed Molly her entire career. And
really?
then I've been asked to manage so many people. I've never done it until my stepson, his name's Joe, and he is absolutely stunning. And
I think I saw a video. I was like, this is a really handsome guy.
He's
really
beautiful.
cute.
Wait, are you single?
and
I am single, yeah.
oh, he just met somebody.
I
that
know.
That's
but
okay.
But honestly, you guys, that would make my life.
You guys would be cute.
Oh my God.
and
Okay,
he
maybe I
is-
should meet
he's
him.
so
he is
cute.
the nicest guy
And
you will
he's-
ever meet in your whole entire
He's like
life.
6'5". He's so tall.
Okay, usually I don't go for tall guys
He's
because
cute.
it hurts my neck. I'm not even kidding. Like, I sound crazy saying that, but I literally, like, I hate dating tall guys. But
That's
I'm
so
open to meet
funny.
him.
Yeah, it's very cute.
That he did acting classes for like a year, and he's just starting out. He just did a horror film for Tubi, and but I'm co-managing him with a big management called Luber Rockland, and he's only my second client.
Oh, really?
But I'm thinking of building this slate.
You should.
I'm looking for things to do now that the kids are out. Like I need, and Molly's not touring, and so I've got so much time on my hands. So I'm like, what is going to be the next thing that I do?
You should do that, especially if you've done it like her whole life and
Whole
you have all
life.
the experience. I feel like
Yeah.
that could do really well.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm glad you're going to act. 'Cause I think you're going to be awesome.
You'll love acting
Really?
class.
I do.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I'm so nervous. I'm like, I feel like I have it or I don't, and I don't know yet.
I think that like once you settle into it and it gets comfortable, I think you're going to be great.
Thank you.
Yeah. I
Yeah, I'm
think
really
like there's
excited.
so few people that are authentic, and if you bring that into acting, I just think you're going to do awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, we've got one Dear MT
Okay.
that we're gonna do. Dear MT is our segment where the stoners like call in or write in and ask, usually ask for Tish's advice on something.
Yeah.
But this stoner just has one question
What
for
is it?
you. Are you going to write a book? I would definitely buy it. Love, Denise Anderson in Florida.
Okay, what is so crazy about that? This is probably like the 5th time this week I've been asked that question.
I mean,
Were you saying, yeah, like it's so crazy because
I've been saying.
I know,
We
and
need a few books out of you.
I was like, this is going to be like a trilogy.
Seriously,
'Cause I
a
got-
tell-all trilogy.
I would read that
It would
in
be
1
good.
second.
It'd
yeah.
be really
Tish
good.
tells all. A trilogy.
Good. Wait, what did they just? Oh, it used to be. It was going to be called Higher Than Heaven.
I love that.
That was Molly's idea, and now she says it needs to be Tish Knows a Hit.
That's a good one too.
Yeah,
That
Tish
is
knows
good.
a hit. Which I feel like that's true. I
That
know.
is
I know
true.
talent and hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just that. That's the one thing.
Honestly, I love Higher Than Heaven.
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
The other one was Higher Than Heaven, Hotter Than Hell.
I like no, that's that. I like that one. That's a good one.
Funny.
That's too good. So maybe on the way?
Maybe on the way.
Okay.
Thinking about it.
Okay.
Thinking about it.
That's a step in the right direction.
I think it'd be like this is my my final act.
It's not. It's not at all.
but
sure.
it feels like it.
You're so nuts.
But yeah. Well, this was fun.
So fun. Sammy, thank you for coming.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
so
This is so
happy.
exciting.
I mean, honestly, really, I think you're awesome.
oh, thanks. It's so weird how much we have in common. It's
I
like freaking me
know,
out. What's your
really
zodiac
weird.
sign?
Taurus.
That's why I'm a Pisces.
Oh,
Well, Pisces,
I love Pisces.
and I love Taurus.
And Pisces are so creative and just so awesome. I love a Pisces.
Really, Pisces men though are not the best.
Oh, I don't.
When's your birthday? What's Pisces?
March 9th.
March.
What's yours?
Really?
Yep.
No way. So you're also a Pisces.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew I liked you.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah. And her and I are very, very close.
Really?
Like we get along so well. It's crazy.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I
That's
love
so
it.
cute.
Brandy's a Gemini.
Gemini.
Oh,
Taurus
really?
moon.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, my sister's a Gemini.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
May or June?
June.
See, there's a big
But
difference.
I don't get along with June Geminis, but my friends
Mays.
that are May Geminis,
I'm
I'm
telling
like
you,
this with. So
huge difference in May and June
Really?
Geminis.
I don't know what it
Yes.
is, but it's actually true.
It is true because
So weird.
I have a few girlfriends that are Geminis and they're all May.
Okay,
So
that's so
weird.
interesting.
Anyway, well,
Well,
when you want to come to Nashville, whether you fly or drive,
probably
we can
drive.
go horseback riding.
I would love to.
The drive's not terrible.
No,
to
it's really not.
Nashville.
I've done it a few.
I've done it a few times too. It's not terrible.
Yeah. Oh, I was so bad. Literally, when Billy Ray was on a TV series in Canada, it was a 14-hour drive from Nashville to Canada. I never flew. I drove with all
Are
my
you
kids back and
serious?
forth because I hated flying that much.
Oh, I respect you for that. I would just not go.
I'd load up all the kids and just drive. It
Yeah.
was crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, this was awesome.
All right, stoners. Well, make sure you follow Sammy on TikTok
Oh,
if you're not
thanks.
already.
Yes.
TikTok's your jam, right? No Instagram.
I do Instagram.
both?
I do both. Yeah,
Okay.
TikTok and Instagram.
Give her a follow. And
Thanks.
you might see her in a TV show or movie soon.
Yeah, you
We'll
never
manifest
know.
that.
TBD.
Thank you.
All right, see y'all next week.
Bye,
Bye.
stoners.
This podcast has been brought to you by Podcast Nation and Hopetown Entertainment.